This Shin self-help focuses on harmonizing the small intestine flow. In the graphic on the screen, the flow pattern is pictured in two ways. The one on your left shows the pathways as they flow on both sides of the body, picturing the left and right flows intermingling with each other. For a simpler view, the graphic on the right shows only the left flow with slightly less detail. This recording guides you through that self-help for the left flow pattern. To harmonize the right flow, simply reverse the jumper cables as they are presented here. To begin harmonizing the small intestine flow, place the right hand on the left elbow, SEL 19, and the left hand on the right elbow, the other SEL 19. Drop your awareness into your hands and breathe that cosmic breath down the front on the exhale and up the back on the inhale. Your hands should be like they are in step 1 on the screen. The small intestine flow sorts out which nutrients enter the blood. It protects the heart from too many impressions, brings emotional warmth and receptivity. It's traditionally used for colds and flu, and so it's another harmonizer for the immune system. It assists with difficulty hearing, swollen cheeks, hot flashes, speech impediments, pain in neck, shoulders, upper arm, elbows. With both hands on SEL 19, there is opportunity to step into leadership and authority. That's one of SEL 19's names. That's stepping into leadership and authority internally and in the outside world, putting us in command of our lives. This location is our spiritual power and authority, harmonizing fear of authority that can manifest as difficulty assuming responsibility for ourselves. With the help of SEL 19, we develop self-confidence and gain our own authority. We're no longer dependent on what others tell us, but rather trust our inner source. Also, SEL 19 is like a psychiatrist for the mind, cleaning waistline energy, that's the mental energy, to harmonize that mental body. Early in my Jinshin career, I did a survey of how many times each SEL appeared in all the flow patterns in the practitioner's tests. There's close to 150 flow patterns, and I discovered that the 19s appear in more flow patterns than any other SEL. So holding the 19s became an integral part of my own self-help. Okay, moving on to step 2. Now both hands change so that the right hand moves to the right middle chest, like you see in the picture, SEL 13, and the left hand to the left shoulder up near the neck, that's SEL 11. Remember your breathing. SEL 13 under your right hand represents infinite cosmic energy, which can flow when the chest is open, allowing creative power to assist the small intestine pathway in discerning what to absorb for nourishing the body, mind, and spirit. Like many other flow patterns, the small intestine channel crosses through this chest, helping regenerate the cells and stabilize daily stress. In general, SEL 13 harmonizes bust line energy that releases emotional and spiritual congestion. This is infinite creator energy and another key to the immune system. In its location near the thymus gland, SEL 13 interacts with the immune system to help heal damaged tissues, harmonize infected cells, for example, activating T cells and B cells to act as messengers between the innate and the adaptive immune systems. Now know myself. in my greatest potential. Under the left hand, SEL 11 harmonizes negative thinking and doubts, helping to direct smooth exhaling, that's an unloading of the energy body down the front, and inhaling, receiving up the back. SEL 11 carries the energy of letting go, unloading the burdens of the past, and creating balance in life. Exhaling completely in the cycle of down the front and up the back. This is the hub of the energy locations. The harmony of all SELs depends on its vibration. Dropping the shoulders, trusting the knowing in the hands and the breath. Now moving to step 3, move the right hand to the left inside knee, SEL 11, like you see in the picture. SEL 1. SEL 1 is the prime mover, creating movement on both the physical and emotional planes. It helps life energy to descend the front of the body, thereby supporting exhaling, just like SEL 11, and clearing the head so it can connect with the heart. SEL 1 sets things in motion when we're mentally or spiritually stuck or stalled in a situation. At the same time, it brings stability and strengthens self-confidence as well as a basic sense of trust. When feeling scattered or isolated, vulnerable or self-conscious, you can hold SEL 1 to promote deeper and easier breathing. Jumper cabled with SEL 11, this is that powerful combination that appears in other flows like the heart flow, unloading and moving energy for deeper discernment. Breathing. In step 4, move the right hand to the pad of the left big toe. That's SEL 7. Its name is stillness or perfect life power, purifying what has manifested. If you have to strain reaching the big toe, leave your hand at SEL 1 and drop your awareness into SEL 7 at the big toe. At SEL 7, the breath of life has passed through the entire exhale and reaches a place of stillness, a pause between the exhale and the inhale. One of the lowest points of the body, the tip of the big toe, harmonizes the topmost part, as in as above, so below. So the head is harmonized by holding SEL 7. And like in this same jumper cable in the heart flow, SEL 7 is acting on both the pituitary and the pineal glands, with the pineal gland naturally connecting the head with the heart, raising the vibration of thought and feeling, thereby strengthening spiritual harmony and trust. And as we conclude the small intestine flow, let the pulsing of the jumper cable connect the physical and the non-physical in that individual expression of your being, with awareness of connection in the collective consciousness, where we join our energies to evolve as a species. As we practice self-help, we affect not only our own knowing, but also that knowing of who we are in the oneness. One more breath, down the front and up the back, relaxing your hands in your lap.